Hi guys, I'm Logan's dad, and on this video I am going to be looking at balancing, I'm going to be looking at coordination, and I'm going to be looking at some of the basic gymnastic positions, poses that you might want to do. This is an opportunity for you to copy, have a little bit of fun, and if you want to do it with your brothers or sisters, if you want to do it on your own, all right, if you want to do it with mummy or daddy, then that's totally fine. Okay, so this is going to be our little session, not too long, and play with it or pause it and come back to it later. Here we go. So first things first, all I want to know is, can you lift your knees, circles, ups and downs, circles and ups and downs. From here, can you balance on one foot? Can you hold it maybe a little bit off the ground? Can you lift the knee up high? Can you move it from side to side? Remember, if you have to put your foot down, then you can change to the other leg, okay? Lifting up that knee. Is it here? Is it here? Can you move it side to side? Can you put your foot in front of you? Can you put your foot to the side? Can you put your foot behind you? And can you change? Foot in front, to the side, behind you. And can you repeat? Front, side, behind. Front, side, behind. If your legs get tired, then change more often. Front, side, behind. Can you turn it into a dance? Good. Can you make shapes with your foot? Can you make a square on both legs? Can you make a circle? Can you make a rectangle? What other shapes can you make with your foot? Okay, can you make a long line? Can you make a cross? Can you make a wiggly line? Can you do it with the other leg? Think about all the shapes that you like, and can you make them with your legs? Remember, your muscles can get tired, so you might need to give them a chance just to rest, have a little shake around. If that's the case, let's go for arms, okay? Can you make a big circle with one arm? All right. Can you make a big circle with the other arm? Can you make two big circles? Can you make the circle go in front of you? Can you make it go the other way? Can you balance and make a circle? Can you change arm? Can you change and change? Change. Good. Remember, if any of these things are difficult, you can pause and try them. You can go back and try again. Remember just to keep practicing. So with your hips, can you make those circles? Can you go the other way? Good. Can you march on the spot and push away? Good. So, back to our balancing. So we've got our 1 point of contact, okay? I've got 1 foot on the ground and the rest of my body is off the ground, okay? Can I change? Change. Okay. Do you have one leg that's better than the other? If so, you can try and stay on that other leg a little bit longer just to help it get stronger. Can you do a 2-part balance? Oh, hand and foot. Can you change? Good. What would a 3-point balance, a 3-part balance be? Okay, so we've got 1, we've got 2, then we've got 3. Where's my other foot? There it is. Can you change? Can you make this different? How would you make this different? You have a go at changing the way that you would balance on 3 points. Have you had a go? Let's see. Did you change the way that your body moves? So now I'm underneath. We can also do this with a 2-part. 1 hand, 1 foot. Oh. And come back to that 1 again. Here we go. So again, you can play around with these. Okay. Lovely. So these are our balances. Now earlier when you did a balance, you tried to make shapes. Can you now spell your name? Can you spell your mummy's name? As you look around the room, can you pick something and try and spell its name? Remember, if you're getting tired, have a drink, shake your legs out. Can you spell where you live using your hand and your foot? So you might start with the number. You then might start with the first word. Okay? You then might go for the next bit using your hand. So we're trying to use the lower leg and the upper leg. If you just want to use them, you can. Or you can use, but remember, it's all about balancing, okay? Which now brings me on to, as I said, the gymnastics bit, okay? So, gymnastics, we have our different positions. Can you hold yourself in a straight position, okay? So if I come sideways on, my bottom's not there, my bottom's there. So I'm trying to keep a nice straight position, okay? So this is known as the straight arm plank. You also can go into reverse plank, where you lift up the hips, point the toes. If this is too hard, bend the knees. If this is too hard, then just practice, okay, by lifting your legs and strengthening your legs and maybe going try and rest. Try and rest. Have a little go. So you've got position 1, position 2. Remember, you could turn it into a balance. From there, guys, this is known as either an L-sit or pike. Can you sit in this position? Making sure using your back muscles, Nice straight arms. Using your thighs. Good. Can you cuddle your knees? This is known as the tuck. Can you do this? Can you balance on your bum? Lift up those feet. Straighten with one leg. Straighten with the other. Balancing. Good. Can you start from the beginning? The plank position. The reverse plank. Into L-sit. Into tuck. What other gymnastics things can you do? Can you go into bunny hop? Can you go back? Can you go into a balance? How many points of my body am I balancing on? Can you remember? How can you change this to be different? How would you change this to be different? That's right, you can go into the 1 foot. Can you spell your name? Can you make shapes? Are you somebody who likes to play with a football? Could you imagine you've got a football up and down off the foot? Then you're going to do a trick. Kick, kick, trick. Swap over. Can you move the knee? Circle. Point. How are you guys doing? Are we a little bit tired? Should we do a little bit more? So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to come back into our gymnastic poses. Position 1. Into a balance. In yoga, this is known as three-legged dog. Into position 2. Remember, reverse plank. Into position 3. Pike. Using those back muscles. Into tuck. Can you balance, or do you need to put your feet down? Now, how strong is your tummy? Can you go into something called the dish? I'm going to change my body position. The dish. The tuck. The L-sit. Can you go into tabletop? Hands down, feet flat, lift the hips. Head back, 3, 2, 1. From the dish, can you roll to the bowl? Can you roll back? Into tuck? Into pike? Into 3, part balance, 2, part balance. Shake the legs. Shake the arms. Well done. This is your session for gymnastics, balance and coordination. I hope you enjoyed it. Ask mummy or daddy to leave any feedback and maybe any suggestions that you might want to try. Things I am thinking about are martial arts. Things I am thinking about is maybe athletics, movements you can do to help with athletics, jumping, running, flexibility. And then lastly, if there's anything that you feel that you would like to use or play with, ask mummy and daddy and they'll make a comment. Hope that's okay, guys. Take care. Bye for now.